Good Monday morning. I'm drinking from the High Council of Time Lords mug that's actually Scott's that was left behind. Woohoo! Strong coffee. Let's grow some hair on our chest, shall we? Alright. Half the wood was 70% off. So what I don't use of that wood, I'll use on other projects. So what a great deal. I always look for the oops paint. Paint that people don't like the color of, so they decide not to buy it, so they mark it down. Or lumber that's a little warped on one end, you might be able to use the rest of it. It's so nice out here, and I'm wearing a sweater. I'm hot. Oh look, we're moving swiftly. I'm facing northeast now, northwest. There's Trader Joe's. Oh boy, let's go shopping. There's some kind of manhunt going on further down the road. And they stopped this kid. Now they're handcuffing him. He wasn't doing anything. Walking along. Wow. Did you notice me filming you, Mr. Policeman? I hope so. They'll probably detain me. Wow.
You do.
Oh, another cop car, another cop. 3 cops for this one kid that wasn't doing anything. Jesus Christ. The guys in the brown shirts are St. Louis County Police. The ones in the blue shirts are Florissant Police. Boy, you were in the wrong place at the wrong time. That poor kid was at the wrong place at the wrong time.
What was he doing?
Just walking along. Something happened up on Weehop and Shackleford.
Hey!
You have an automobile?
How are you doing?
Doing good.
Good.
Yeah, and here we are again, right?
That's
Gang
very
the
good.
block. So how you been?
I'm good.
So you're still over there?
I am. I'm still the same place.
Still got a tree growing through the middle of that deck?
No,
They've been on for years.
We gotta cut it down.
I was wondering. I don't get over there very often.
Yeah,
Well, I don't get out very much. It's just that something.
Yeah.
I'm either here or home. It's,
Yeah.
Yeah. There's not a lot of in-betweens. So, you know, what are you going to do?
Good.
Well, I got a couple of things. Let me run out here and grab this sheet of paper.
Okay. So were they just questioning him?
They let him go.
Yeah, I know.
Gee, apparently the subdivision that's at the end of this street, maybe not even a mile, there was a shooting. Half the county cops and helicopters are looking for somebody. Lovely. That is way too close to home. Within a mile of my house. The dreaded DMV license center. Ugh, how long will we be here?
A 3-year-old boy shot and killed at a St. Louis County home. New reaction from neighbors, and what we're learning about a teenager who turned himself in.
The boy is dead after he was shot in his St. Louis County home.
After a nearly 4-hour search, police now have the suspected shooter in custody. News Channel 5's Casey Nolan is live at County Police Headquarters in Clayton.
And Mike and Ann, the person in custody is a 15-year-old. Both family members and neighbors all seem to believe this was an accidental shooting, but there are still a lot of unanswered questions about how this could have happened. Police say it did happen around 11 this morning at a North St. Louis County home on Emerald Creek. They say 3-year-old Xavier Robinson was taken to the hospital after he was shot once in the stomach, but he did not survive. People who live there, they describe their neighborhood as normally quiet. They say though it became an emotional crime scene, and it also became a staging area after the 15-year-old, police say, fled on foot, and about 4 hours later turned himself in at Florissant Police. Police have not determined if this was an accident officially. And we have spoke to neighbors and one man who says he is the little boy's older brother.
I think it was an accident. I hope it was an accident. But there was one of our friends that shot him on accident, I guess.
Now, police say the suspect is known to the family, but he is not related to the 3-year-old. They also say there were several witnesses at the home at the time, and they say they are cooperating with investigators.
There were several people at the shooting. And why did they have the manhunt if they knew what the person looked like that they were looking for? That doesn't make sense. Why would you panic? People with, all around here, why would you make everyone panic in their homes if they knew who they were looking for? Oh, people. Anyway, stopped by Mom's. At that time, I didn't know what the story was, and now we all know. But, yeah, I thought it would be accidental. Of course, I'd freak out, too. But anyway, I got home. There was a box on the porch. And Scott said he had ordered something and it was sent to me. And this is what I got. A book on Pacific Northwest cooking. It's a big book. And not only are there recipes and pictures, but there's also history of the Pacific Northwest. This is the Pacific Northwest. You have Oregon and Washington State, and up there in Canada, British Columbia area, and Vancouver and Victoria Island, and it has a history of the people that live there, the history of the type of people that moved there, and the foods that they brought with them, and really, really nice. And there's a couple recipes I'm just anxious to do. So thanks, Scott. That's really thoughtful. You really shouldn't have, but yeah, it's really nice. So I like learning about different areas and people and countries and things, and that will be something very nice to peruse. But I'm very tired, and my leg is just killing me. And the cat, I don't know where he was. He pooped in the hall, and then he disappeared. And I was hollering for him, and he finally came out from wherever he was. Something's wrong with him lately. I don't know what, but I wish he'd knock it off. Tomorrow I plan on making a platform for a recliner chair that's in the living room. Furniture and countertops and everything are just way too low for me. Not the fact that I'm getting older and it's hard to get up. I'm just taller. My legs are like 4 to 6 inches longer than most people. My arms are 4 inches longer than most people. It's just really hard for me to deal with normal things. That's why if I had the money for a new car, there's only a handful of cars I fit in. But anyway, I like that chair, and I like sitting in the living room. It's a nice bright room, and it's a nice, great room to read in. But I can't get up out of that chair. So I'm going to, ow, my leg's hurting. I'm going to build a platform, hopefully. And I have a bunch of government paperwork to fill out, and it's a lot of little tiny print reading, blah. You know how interesting that is. I have to plow through it, and it's due by the end of the year. Just coming up really soon. I'm so tired. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go for tonight, and wow, what a day, hey? Upward and onward.